Ja, wieder willkommen zurück bei Baldurs Gate. Wie man sieht, habe ich hier noch die Haare nochmal umgeändert, weil die anderen mir dann doch nicht so gefallen haben. Und ja, off-Camera quasi habe ich, na gut, hier leiser, bin ich nochmal ein paar Spielstände zurückgegangen, beziehungsweise, um es genau zu sagen, in den Akt 2, jetzt hier gerade ist Akt 3. Im Akt 2, das heißt, wo noch die Schatten über dem Land lagen und sowas, bevor wir den Boss gemacht haben, den Ketheric. Habe ich selber mal ausprobiert, ob ich irgendwas verpasst habe, storymäßig mit der langen Rast, weil ich die zu wenig gemacht habe. Ich glaube, ich habe im ganzen Akt 2 vielleicht 2-3 Mal Long Rest gemacht. Das war's, auf jeden Fall habe ich das gemacht und ich habe so viel verpasst. Die Romanze Beziehungsoption mit Lae'zel ist jetzt verbuggt. Also, was heißt verbuggt, ist halt am Arsch. Geht nicht mehr, weil man das in Akt 2 abschließen muss. Man hätte normalerweise hier noch so einen Eulenbär, so ein kleines. Ja, und kleinere Szenen mit den Leuten im Camp gab es auf jeden Fall auch noch. Da habe ich alles gemacht. Ich glaube, ich habe locker 15 Long Rests gemacht. Oder 10. Ja, war jedes Mal irgendeine Cutscene dabei und sowas. Ja, ist halt ärgerlich. Blöd, dass man sowas nicht weiß. Ich wusste es nicht. Von daher habe ich ja so ziemlich alles verschissen, was man jetzt hier von den Begleitern machen könnte. Kann auch sein, dass ein paar Quests jetzt für den Akt 3 verbuggt sind. Das kann auch gut sein. Aber müssen wir aber mal schauen, wie es aussieht. Genau, und wir sind jetzt... Genau, das ist alles verbuggt. Also es ist nicht alles verbuggt, aber es ist halt... Das ist halt ärgerlich. Wenn man das nicht weiß. Ja, Kind, kann mal reden, genau.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I've got a long road ahead.
Das geht bei dem ja nicht ab, Alter. Der hasst alles. Was hat denn das Kind getan?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ob der da jetzt nicht fliegen kann. So. Schauen wir, was es hier gibt.
Mrs. and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
I just want...
So drüben.
Hey, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. There's a house. Exhausted.
People are just walking into Sheres's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Slow down, sweetie.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose. You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
What's next, I wonder?
Do come again.
Stick to the list.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon.
Somewhere warm and brothel. There's a house. Den of decadent delights.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
You have everything you crave.
Also ist ein Puff oder was?
I don't
Bordell.
Wanna give it
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace, elegance, just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh? It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
After all.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are. Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Jetzt zu anderen Dingen.
I'm listening. Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did.
Ah, perfekt.
Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Gorilla.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Nah, bro.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, we will continue dancing.
Draußen. Gibt's hier? Nichts, hier ist die Küche.
You will when you've met the drow.
In that.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hell's, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Ah, okay. Na, hier geht's raus. Oh, was ist hier?
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister.
You can stare as much as you like.
Okay.
And I, we will continue dancing.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Weiß ich jetzt nicht, Bro.
We are twins.
Damn. Köstlich.
Our bodies will haunt your dreams. In that case, we will require 2 of you. And indeed, I suggest it. Because I have never seen a creature as fair as this pale bow beside you.
What a world. I never dreamed I'd be on the paying end in a brothel. But our leader here has made the dire mistake of failing to sleep with me so far, and it's a mistake I have been aching to correct.
Bruder, ich hab keine Long Rest gemacht, das sag ich mal. Sollten diesen Fehler korrigieren.
Oh, so eager. You're delicious.
Charming.
Fast gekotzt.
There must be a sprinkling shower of gold first.
Damn it.
Coin.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
The urges are calling on you again, aren't they? I haven't seen you sleep through the night once in the past days. I knew you had some nasty habits, but I didn't want to pry over much, but bloody hells. A pulse-born. Probably more Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than mine. I thought your kind was extinct. Goes to show, you should always check your facts. So, how are you feeling? Keen to reconnect with your family? Or ready to throw yourself in an oubliette? You know, I didn't realize you and I were so alike.
Yeah.
I felt paralyzed to do anything about Cazador for so many decades. I gave up on myself. I gave up on any hope of escape after a few lashes. Mal controls you in much the same way. I don't know how you could beat him, but I do know this. You must try. The half-life of a mind-addled slave is worse than death. Don't become his. I wouldn't live another century as one for all the moonstones in Evereska.
Damn, na da ziemlich dicke Story gedroppt.
I'm listening.
Oh, es tut so weh, dass ich habe wirklich so viel Content verpasst, dass ich keine Long Rest gemacht habe.
This might end up being the first day in years.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
I suppose that makes you quite remarkable. Though not in a way I'd envy, perhaps. From what little I can recall hearing of Baal's mortal children, not all succumb to his influence. Perhaps you can still resist your nature, if you want to.
So, wir gehen jetzt nach dieser Detektiv ist auch hier.
another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Well, you won't get a sip for free. I insist you work for it. Propose a toast, and if it's worth drinking to, that is what we shall do.
Auftreten. Ah, shit.
That's the worst thing. Now get out of here before you embarrass.
Ah, bro. Komm schon.
So distracted recently.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Could doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need a solid, provable motive. Come back when you've got some...
Digga, ich hab end viel. Arbeit, ja.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean,
Was? Wie weit geht dieses Haus hier, Mann? Jesus. Warte mal. Hier raus.
Keep a blade close. Easy.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Should find my step.
Oh, fuck.
Lovely. And nice. Oh, I'm not sure I'm up to much.
Störe ich?
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait! I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Damn, okay.
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Disgusting. Kill that thing.
Time to strike. Let my name be known.
Let's go, boy. Zack.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Bro, what?
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Okay.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here,
Haben alle die Augen zu.
you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Normal.
You are sane. Time dances on in sequence. The winding path of time evens and becomes straight. With a quiet head, you can once again hear the song of the birds and the wind in the grass. You pluck a flower, and it does not bleed.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Goddamn, ausgeblutete Ekstase. Haben wir es bekommen? Verzuckung. Okay, okay. Sag ich nicht nein? Sag ich nicht nein? Okay, Kleiderschrank, das ist drin, Holztruhe. Gold. Zutrittspass.
Better not be cursed. Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Die Einladung haben wir schon mal.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
So.
But don't worry.
Hier gibt's
Everyone in
nichts mehr.
Shiraz's caress is a professional.
I don't mind it.
Well, I do.
Das ist die...
Look, Shiraz's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
Das ist das Zimmer, von der wo gemisst wird. Oh shit! Ja. Okay. Ja, sag mal nicht.
If you had any bargaining chips, they will rather floated on
Und der Halsband.
into the astral plane.
So, ich dachte, ich kann irgendwas machen. Habe ich das dann noch in den Hals oder was? Nee, okay, das wäre auch ein bisschen. Das Zauberbuch ist interessant. Der Nachtschreck.
Open up.
Pfiffrack, fast was. Ach, der ist da drüben. Yo! Sonst ist hier kein Kleiderschrank mehr.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
Staying in a brothel.
Teufelsloch.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Der bei dem
Devil's
Teufel,
Den.
Alter.
Much more than your fate and mine rests on it.
Speichert. Ja.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Hinfort.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Geht jetzt ab.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear.
Oh.
It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kehre, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kehre.
Was genau ist diese Krone?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Na, Bro. Kriegst den Scheiß nicht.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Einfach rausgekickt.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it.
Fuck you.
We must
No
speak with
six.
Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of
six.
Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Useful as the hammer would have been, I'm relieved we're not in the devil's debt. Once his kind has you under their thumb, they won't ever let you go.
Ja. So, ist noch Stelle hart und dann mache ich eine Long Rest, weil, wie man ja herausgefunden hat, wenn man keiner macht, ist man am Arsch.
So, no deal with Raphael. I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction anyway.
Mhm. Kann ich hier jetzt einfach noch mal rein? Theoretisch?
What a day. Watch your back.
Grüß dich. Seitenstück einflaschen. Ich kann den Scheiß einfach nehmen, theoretisch, ne?
A little souvenir.
Ja. Das ist mir tatsächlich scheißegal. Silberkelch. Was haben wir hier noch? Nichts Besonderes. Totenständer nehme ich mit. Es gibt Geld. Weißer Läufer. Oh shit. Okay. Da ist noch Shit drin. Teufel rennt man nicht. Okay, das sind nochmal solche Dinge drin. Wein.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Bittgesuche Sammelalbum. Na, auch krass. Ist noch ein Kleiderschrank. Okay, das ist immer dasselbe.
Certainly.
Nochmal einer. Das sag ich jetzt auch nicht nein. Alles klar, so.
Assume nothing.
Look, Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
Without delay.
So, dann geht's da runter.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just...
Gespräch, wo habe ich ein Gespräch bekommen?
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that, especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was? Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? I am glad you had the sense to turn him down, but it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you? An horrendous deal. Imagine a crown of sufficient power to dominate an Elder Brain atop a devil's head. You would be trading one apocalyptic event for another. Thank you for telling me, and for rejecting him. And now, we must be doubly on our guard. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Okay, kann ich jetzt gehen?
One true way.
Careful, I might.
Beziehungsweise... Looking
ahead.
Good. Ach so, das ist das so. Na, das ist es nicht. Oder?
Eager for battle.
Das ist besser, finde ich.
Trust no one.
No time to rest.
So ist das gleiche halt nur braun. Ja, können wir so lassen.
How delicious.
Ich bin dumm, ich vergesse das jedes Mal, dass ich das so machen kann. Ah nee, das will ich nicht. Passt schon, passt schon.
Action, not reaction.
Okay, dann mal weiter.
We must speak.
Tell me, Lae'zel. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Lae'zel, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Lae'zel, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
What the fuck is he talking about? Aber wir gehen jetzt hier rein. Hier raus und hier rein.
I don't mind it.
Nein, nein.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Warten, bis die alle draußen sind. Da gibt's eine Long Rest.
You have rocks for brains. What are you thinking?
Sonst vergesse ich wieder irgendwas. Das muss nicht sein.
Queen Vlaakith. Skva!
You are Hasharlak, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Oder warum schreit die eigentlich so? There's a child.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Räubchen. Ah, shit. Hab ich nicht? Nee, hab ich nicht.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. Well, why are you so nosy? Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. But please don't.
Damn. Okay. Dann halt nett.
Need to find a way forward.
Laisel und Carla wollen quatschen. Ich muss aber schnell in die Truhe erst. Ah, nee, das ist falsch. Ah, die Truhe.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Das ist falsche, fuck.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Shit. Nicht dumm.
Never a dull moment.
A long way to go still.
Hä?
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Ist das bei ihr einfach anders oder was? Naja, das geht auch.
Let's get going.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Bereit.
Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Oh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
I guess. place.
I need a moment for the two of us.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the undying queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Yes, sir.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Heute meine Zukunft, die ich nicht ver...
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm moored to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Flagge hat versprochen, euch zum Bug Deliver. Klingt beeindruckend.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart of Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Was machen wir nun?
We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
Yes, ma'am.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Alles klar. Gale will reden.
One day, I'll catch a break.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Verständlich. Sagen was Neues?
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
Bro, erinnert mich auch noch daran.
Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
Tu nicht, Bro, ich habe einfach keine Long Rest gemacht, Alter.
And thus thou art alone.
Perfekt, boah, Junge, er hat mir quasi noch mal so einen richtigen Tritt in die Fresse gerade gegeben. Einwandfrei, Bro. Ich danke dir.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Boah, ich hab's so reingeschissen, ja. Wo ist der andere? Einzige Option. Ja. Vielleicht geht ja bei ihm noch was.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves. You are a mortal child of Baal. Be careful with whom you share that fact. I hear many of your kind have met premature ends.
Ich check's nur nicht, der Lazarus, dieses Skelett, hat mir gerade einfach gesagt, dass ich keine Bitches habe, Alter. God damn, Alter. Er hat mich, boah, Junge.
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded. What would you like to know? Anytime.
Das reicht. Perfekt, Bruder. Ah, shit.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Ja, das ist perfekt, das ist perfekt. Das ist mir scheißegal, ich brauche ihn nur für den Damage.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ja dann. Time to sleep. Wo ist denn hier? Hier ist ein Bett.
Here goes nothing.
Ich hab so viel.
Already feeling better.
Will irgendwer anders noch quatschen? Nein? Doch, gell, will
Voss
wieder
is waiting beneath the city. We'll apprise him of our progress once we have the Orphic hammer in hand.
Ja. Aber schau mal, man sieht es nicht. Ich sehe es nicht. Das ist halt auch so ein Scheiß.
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Ja.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with a whip.
It has plenty of spare.
Great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them
Und
has
jetzt
sticky fingers.
mache ich es einfach nochmal.
Such a prude. Better off sleeping in the dark.
Mysteriöse schachtische Wunde. Das hört sich vielleicht beschissen an, Alter.
I'm listening.
Ah, Junge, nichts Neues.
almost pleasant traveling with company. Fine. How are you holding up? Don't be...
Junge, du das gleiche, Alter. Ja, ich muss einfach einsehen, dass ich reingeschissen habe. Das wird nichts mehr. Fürs nächste Mal weiß man es, aber ein bisschen blöd ist es schon. Was? Wer? Wer hat gespräch? Was? Ah, ja. Hab ich gar nicht gesehen.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the shadow curse, the politics of the grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you.
Vielleicht kann ich mir noch ihn snacken, oder ich will ich zwar nicht. Das ist der letzte.
No. It was everything. It allowed me to see you. Truly see you.
Oh ja, der will.
I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now. I still have hot blood in my veins.
Oh ja,
Nature gifted us our desires and the means to act on them. But we muddied its beautiful simplicity with rules, social strictures, clothes. So, I am not bound to nature. I am unbound in nature. I want more than to fight at your side or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. I think you feel the same way.
Fuck it.
Once the power of the shadow curse was broken, the connection was undeniable. We both felt it. But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
Wenn ich mich mit einem dummen Muskelprotz paaren wollte, würde ich einen tiefen Rot. Junge, scheiß drauf, wir haben uns kennen.
I was concerned perhaps my imagination was playing tricks on me. My stomach was in knots like some lovelorn 90-year-old. If we do this, I need you to understand exactly what I do not ask of you. I will not ask you to dedicate yourself to me. I roam as nature wills me to, and your heart remains your own. I just wish to share in it.
God damn it. Going all in, bro.
When the others are sleeping, we'll slip away together. And we won't get much sleep.
Was sagt er jetzt? Was sagt er jetzt? Oh, Knecht.
Thy wheel of... Dost thou require a new ally? Oh, the bard's dead. She will be left to the peace of eternity.
Yeah.
The girl, she left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
Den habe ich doch schon gelesen. Ja, Okay. dann. Sleepy, sleepy time. Schauen wir mal, was jetzt kommt. Das brauche ich nicht. Habe ich ja gerade eben schon gemacht. Oh ja. Oh shit.
You came. I was concerned you might have had doubts. Or that this might have all been too soon.
Wir gehen jetzt all in bei dem Kollegen, Alter.
Perhaps a little. Do you know how hard it's been for me to contain myself? I'm almost frightened to touch you. If I give in, I may not be able to stop until I've devoured you.
Entschuldigung, es Leute, warum ich hier bin.
Nevertheless, I will be gentle.
Oh shit, das geht jetzt gleich ab, Mann. Ah, hell no.
Or at least, I will try. Just as nature intended. Come here to me. Forgive me, I lost the run of myself. Sometimes, if blood runs hot enough, it's difficult to tame the beast. Oh. You like it?
Junge, was sind das für Dialogoptionen? Let's go.
Are you certain? It will be untamed, vigorous, and, well, large.
Bevor wir sind im Wald, ich mir eure Beute. Damn. Ja, was soll man dazu sagen, Alter? Interessant, interessant. Ja, aber das ist meine einzige Option gewesen. Ich sag's wie es ist. Der Failsafe quasi für jeden, der es verkackt
We
hat.
just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Lae'zel has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should Great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not, she was very loud.
Die war echt laut, Alter. Soll ich jetzt meinen Loverboy mitnehmen? Nee. So weit kommt's noch.
Look, Therese's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, tenor, drinks.
Okay. Soll ich jetzt noch ein Long... Ich mach... Pass auf, ich mach noch eine. Nur um sicher zu gehen. Nur um sicher zu gehen. Hier will keiner reden, hier will keiner reden. Okay. Zurück. Leg dich einfach ins Bett. Schau, was passiert. Wenn nichts passiert, ist gut. Brauche nichts zum Essen anwerfen. Okay, es passiert nichts. Das ist gut. Das ist gut. Passt.
Hear me out. Therese's caress also has.
Wir wollen jetzt hier rein.
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've.
How's an adventurer supposed to do? I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
That's kind of hot, bro.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Ja, Pech gehabt. Was bist denn du für einer?
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me
Ja, ich weiß ja nicht.
of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Oh, sorry, bro. Hey, warte, ich habe noch eine Frage.
It is you, most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine.
Reisende Griska.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. So did I.
Was ist euer Geschäft?
Let me show you.
New Merchant unlocked. Nicht viel, was ich gebrauchen könnte. Ja, doch, das Ganze. 94, okay. Hat sich ja fett gelohnt, die Scheiße zu sagen.
Pleasure doing business.
Hear me out. Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin.
Kochquatschen.
Blooming hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these.
Hat tatsächlich nur Essen.
That should do you.
No, no, no.
There's that sweet mug. Fionn. Poor lass. Works her arse off for the mumselle, but don't get much in return. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. I figured she'd gone up the road while the going was good. Killer on the loose, cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scarp her too.
Ja, da gehe ich halt mal hoch, ne?
Wetting your whistle. Are you dancing? Dinner. I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here.
We should return for the ceremony.
We have time.
Watch your
The
back.
runaway is still missing after all. Nothing.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Goddammit, das sind wirklich
Soon,
Vampire.
sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Ich bin leise.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Oh shit.
Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Tell me what I need to know, or I swear you'll burn!
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Khazad-dûr can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Khazad-dûr will save them. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Khazad-dûr's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Khazad-dûr, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Khazad-dûr has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but if that's what it takes. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They brought Khazad-dûr just as many victims as I did. You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Khazad-dûr. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Was will denn der hier?
Fine.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
When you've met the drought. Aif, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Better make my next move.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
What fun.
Einmal Nebel, bitte. So. Scheiße.
Let's have a rummage.
Scheiß auf den Modus.
In a brothel.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut. It's got private rooms,
Librarian.
music, and all-round pleasant folks.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his
Damit der Nebel auch bleibt. Sonst noch irgendwas? Alles. Nichts. Vierungstruhe, das ist richtig. Okay, da ist nichts drin. lesen wir mal den Brief. Nee. Das ist ein Banger.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Also, das ist dasselbe. Ja, ins Lager senden, genau. Okay. So, was haben wir da jetzt rausgefunden? Das ist den Kunden in der Klitsche. Keine Ahnung, was das sein soll.
Shress's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner.
Let's have some fun.
So, den knocken wir jetzt aus. Hoffentlich ohne, dass sich jemand merkt. Wäre top. Ah ja. Passt.
Don't linger. On tippy toes. Let's go.
Solange der Dude da nicht hochkommt, alles cool. Wie viel Truhen gibt's hier? Hör mal auf. Nichts. Gut. Liebe Schwester. Alles nur fürs Lager. Das ist recht uninteressant.
Step carefully.
Ein richtiges drin. Yo.
Keep your blade close.
Dann gehen wir die Leiter hoch. Schauen, was da oben ist. Hier ist ein Balkon. Reisetruhe.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are.
The shapeshifter's key fit perfectly. Now.
Ach, das war...
Look at you.
A map with Father Logan's name. Seems the shapeshifters were all over the tunnel to you.
I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Don't mind me. We're getting a real room.
Blutfleckiges Pergament. Tribunal des Mordgottes stellt einen Tempel des Baal betreten will, muss die Ziele auf der Liste töten. Herzugehen, getötet, Vater Logan getötet, Schnibbel, tötet Alexander Regenwald, tot, bin beim Tod.
Also has rooms.
Die leben also noch. Noch.
Listen, we've got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks from what I've heard.
Scharlachrote Lederrüstung. Wie sieht die aus? Das ist die Frage. Warte mal. Nee. Oh shit, sie ist wirklich rot. Ja, nicht schlecht an sich. Ist ganz cool. Nee, sieht schon gut beschissen aus.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Zerrissenes Pergament. Ja, auch noch anschauen. Reisetruhe nehmen wir natürlich auf. Stück Käse aus Tiefwasser.
Maybe I need more pockets. On my way.
Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Das ist so eine Kette.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Jo, da ist sie.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Blutfleckige Nachricht. Blutbedeckt. Das ist für ihn.
Keep
So,
going.
dann sind wir hier durch. Hier waren wir auch schon, das ist Teufel, aber da hinten waren wir noch nicht. Jetzt können wir erstmal hier rein.
I'm here. I won't let
Ist der Reich
Try breathing. Despite everything.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a
Such a
real...
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Kann mir gleich noch Bescheid sagen.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
No, aber wenn ich zu denen gehe.
This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone with company. So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. Well...
I put it on special.
Bei den Zwillingen waren wir schon. Und da ich jetzt hier den Kollegen habe, kann ich den ja gleich mitnehmen. Und vielleicht geht da was.
Speak to me, lover.
Okay.
That was something I had dreamed about for some time. And now I realize just how woefully meager my dreams were compared to the reality. I would still be there with you now, if the sun hadn't intruded on us and the city hadn't stirred for the day.
Ich habe auch davon geträumt, es war perfekt.
Are you sure? Holding back is not in my nature, but I would not wish to alarm you. Or harm you.
Ich hab... What? Obwohl eine von uns das erst einen steifen Gang hat.
As I discovered, it isn't so often that the bear is the one being eyed hungrily. Perhaps fate will afford us more time together. I hope it does.
Yeah.
I've been unfair to you, but honestly, you've surpassed even the... Then you'll have me.
Ah, er hat auch einen Stufenaufstieg. Ich bin so lange schon nicht mehr. Ah ja. Oh, da ist einiges dazugekommen. Dilophosaurier. Das ist geil. Luftmyrmodon. Damn, okay, der kann echt viel Shit machen. Das brauche ich eigentlich nicht. So, das ist Stufe 3 Zauber, oder was? Ah ne, Stufe 2 Zauber ist das. Verstehe. Ja, aber ich lieber den Person festhalten, der ist stärker. Ja, ich nehme den nicht mit. Witzig wäre es schon, aber... Hey, was habe ich für ein Schild? Ach, das Catholic-Schild habe ich, genau. Yo, nee, der soll ja nur mitkommen für die zwei Boys. Oder dem Typ. Zwillinge halt.
Just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
For a while, after the shadow curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature. Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far. I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Was habe ich eigentlich für ein Ding mit dem? Mittelmäßig.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just
more
physical.
interesting times.
Ja, zu dem.
What's up for discussion?
You are back with your partner. It would be a delight to spend time with both of you. You are back with your partner. It would be a delight.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet.
So long as all are willing, I see no reason why we should deny ourselves.
Charming. For being a friend who helped Amira, we will charge a little less.
Die habe ich. Die habe ich.
Let's go. This
Ach,
is
Scheiße.
thrilling.
Ah, gehen wir mal hinterher.
I'd like that already. She wants to be rid of that broom. Isn't right.
Every substance has been tried and tested by yours truly.
Dauert nicht ewig, da dieses Haus zu gehen. So, gehen es aber nur mit zwei, nicht? Versteht sich von selbst. Primatenlöcher. Schauen wir mal.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we? I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin. It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
Macht Sinn. Let's go.
The lady, Nim, moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
I can't quite believe it. A night of passion with the famous Halsin. I might faint before I can expend myself.
Legends spread of you throughout the city. We heard tell that you can change into a bear.
I hadn't realized I was that popular. But we must give the people what they want, mustn't we?
Oh no, he's doing it.
Will tonight at last be the night I die during an act of pleasure?
Was?
Fur tickles your bare nethers as the two drows scream in terror and delight.
Damn, boy.
The drow are filled with awe at your and Halsin's habits throughout the night, time and time again.
Die Stiefel hätten es mir schon ausziehen können. Junge, was hat er denn da an?
Give me a moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
Give me a...
We recover quickly, but not...
Okay, weiß ich Bescheid.
All of nature's bounty pales next to you. Do you need something? Indeed. Our time with them was certainly bracing. Takes me back to some youthful misadventures in the Underdark. It was a long time ago. I was a foolhardy young druid, intent on seeing the beauty of nature's unworldly fauna and subterranean glow for myself. Certain events transpired, and I found myself a guest of a noble drow house for a time. Well, something between guest, prisoner, and consort, perhaps. The house matron took an interest in me, and the patron also. They saw me as a novelty, perhaps. I was chained in their bedchamber for nigh on 3 years. Indeed. Perhaps I carry more resentment than I realize. Time can prove to be a trickster on one's recollections. What would be multiple lifetimes for others now separate me from my captivity. Perhaps I have lost perspective on what happened to me. I have not had true confidants for some time. The Shadow Curse robbed me of almost all my peers and replaced them with the weight of responsibility. Perhaps that caused me to gild undeserving memories of my youth. I am lucky to have your counsel. It was sorely needed. Lolth's noble houses are constantly at each other's throats. And eventually, the house that held me fell out of favor and was attacked. It was chaos. Drow against drow, the clash of blades echoing throughout the caverns. The feel of warm blood that I could not see. I took my chance and fled while all were distracted. I never looked back until I breathed fresh air again, and never learned what came of my hosts. I've been but honestly,
All right, what now?
you wish to speak? I am here for you. I was hoping you would ask. Was there something else you wanted, my heart? I was hoping you would ask. Was there something else you wanted, my heart? Relationship. Such terms belong to civilization. A little unfamiliar to my lips. You know what we share is more fluid, more founded in the principles of nature. You should feel free to roam as your heart desires. You are all I want, but I will not hoard you to myself. Let others know the happiness of being with you.
What to do?
Speak to me, lover. Wherever you need me, you know where to find.
Jetzt hören wir uns Astarion wieder. Wenn ich ihn finde.
Not over, then through.
Yeah.
We get along quite well, I think.
Komm mit, Boy.
Precious little Bal, babe.
God damn.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Wo komme ich hier wieder raus hier? Es geht schneller. So, jetzt aber mal. So, klar, das ist okay. Bla 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 bla. Klär den Mord im Tempel auf dem Handhaus. Wir haben vielleicht sollten nee, das war ja schon. Casados Palast. Neue Tiefwater. Fläche 11. Bla bla bla. Okay. Ich habe nichts mehr zu... Ich habe nichts mehr zu berichten, oder? Ich glaube nicht.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory?
Es können theoretische Beweise diesmal...
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Komplett dicht ist das Ding. Abgeschlossen. Okay. Was ist das eigentlich?
Game. Playing. Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Ja, pass auf, ich wollte hier nochmal hin. Zwar da, wo dieses Blut halt ist. Mal schauen, ob das irgendwo hinführt. Wenn wir hier anfangen würden. Wäre das hier. Hier hoch. Ach so. Das ist nur für den Mindflare da unten. Naja.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, I'm
just physical. It's
food
shortages. Rationing.
Ja doch, vielleicht kann ich da doch aufs Dach.
feel better.
Oh, Father, give me
Ja, ausprobieren.
15 roses.
Let's see what this does.
Hardly a challenge.
Jo, passt.
Let's
Another step forward.
Die Treppe wieder hoch.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does his thing with her whip. All fours and
Shit.
I can't hear you. Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Ich komme ja wahrscheinlich eh nicht hoch dann. Kann ich hier überhaupt irgendwas machen? Hier könnte ich hoch.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burns like a movie.
Könnte von hier rüber. Ich glaube, die es machen. Wie sie es machen.
Why does West Crossing have so few lodgings? Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights? It depends on the person and their virility.
Okay, okay. Ah. Okay, das macht Sinn. Wenn du Hafer ist Raum. Made of den Elements da drin. Ah, okay. Das ging leichter als gedacht. Hier kann ich nichts machen, oder? Ist hier irgendwas? Liegt hier irgendwas? Ich denke nicht.
Whatever for? Does the hand
Aber könnte hier rüber hüpfen.
Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Nur bringen tut's einem nichts.
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
Ja, da komme ich auch so hin.
Yes, but they were...
Mal da runtergehen.
Which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the god?
Versuche die Morde. Okay, ich muss. Was?
At least things have stayed interesting.
And the other person with you, the steel watch foundry, they enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it.
Don't touch me.
Warum genau ist jeder so untergehüpft? Warum? Warum?
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Es macht maximal keinen Sinn.
Let's move.
It depends on the person. Virility. For you, I'd recommend 2 doses.
Tim, that seems like a lot.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sheres's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
We're shopping for a suit.
Guck die Mist oder einfach runter.
The the lips, the tongue. If you're mighty, we can bunk with 10 of them.
Oh, bisschen Heal, Bro. Ja, doch was, oder? Ja. Nummer 2.
What to do?
So unnötig. So unnötig.
My good man. Every substance has been tried and tested by yours truly.
What does it feel like?
Let's go to Khan's
In a
guns.
word,
She has the most fabulous scent.
almost chaos.
The Harper Playhouse to hear him mention.
For the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at
You
the
told me the armor was a bargain.
It was. I mean, good armor is hard to find.
Welcome to Danthelon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Sprech mit Chef.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service? Harpers. I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it. Always.
Handel geht immer. Ah, so. Was ist das? Hörner des Berserkers. Das ist ein Bonus. $3.200, Bruder. Ich habe kein Geld. Ich habe gar nichts. Kurzschwert plus 2. No.
Short father. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Ja, ich will jetzt sie kicken.
A shame.
Und die Jahira mitnehmen. Ah, sie ist schon noch da, oder? Ja, okay, gut. Gut.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do.
She spoke to you in a rather familiar fashion. More shapeshifter mind games, I suppose.
Ah. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking.
The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. As you wish.
Level Up Time. Wie viel? Ich bin aus 1000 Erfahrung. Let's go. Okay, das könnte ein Stückchen dauern. Das auch ein Druide ist. Juckt mich halt eigentlich auch nicht. Also, ja. Werde ich nicht in der Party lassen. Zirkel des Landes, Sporenzirkel. Komm, wir machen mal Sporenzirkel jetzt, das passt schon. Okay. Zaubertricks, Flammen erzeugen, Resistenz. Zauber vorbereiten, scheiß auf die Bären. Scheiß auf die Bären. Feenfeuer, Talent. Attribut, Weisheiten, 19, let's go. Ein paar neue Zauber bekommen. Den brauche ich nicht, den brauche ich nicht. Das nehme ich. Das nehme ich. Lass eine Leiche als schimmelbedeckten Zombie auferstehen. Leiche eines Tieres oder was vielleicht. Ja, ich gehe das ein bisschen schnell durch, weil, wie gesagt. Was ist das? Achso, okay. Schlingeranke. Schlingeranke, Waldkreatur, beschwören, Tier beherrschen. Einsturmstandard. Soll mir recht sein. Level up. Gut reingehauen. Auch die Dinosaurier hier. Zauber vorbereiten. Okay. Das hört sich gut an. So, sie hat leichte und mittlere Rüstung kann sie tragen. Also sie kann komplett alles von dem haben eigentlich. Wieso? Kriegswaffen? Nee. Streikkolben doch, fast. Ja. Das soll mir reichen. Gibt ja noch das. Das. Sieht gar nicht so beschissen aus. Wenn sie das Zeug nicht hat. Hätte vielleicht früher schon mal reinholen sollen. So, Shadow Heart. Bla bla bla, spannende Farben. Schattenklinge. Ja, ne, passt. Das hier noch groß. Können das hier ein bisschen überziehen. Oh no, auf einmal ist sie da.
I wouldn't keep your contact waiting. Looked a mite twitchy. Unless you're buying, then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark.
Sieht tatsächlich gar nicht mal so beschissen aus. Wo soll ich jetzt rein? Das habe ich nicht ganz gecheckt.
At your command.
So. Hier runter.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jahira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jahira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Big brain moment. Ich bin nicht schlau. Ja. Da wird eine Inspiration gefetzt. Passt.
Ah, clever cob. This is an ambush. Strike first, while they focus on me.
Fuck. Egal. Zeichen des Siegers.
Can't slow down.
Ah, ich bin Ach. Natürlich hast du genügend. Bro, wie kann ich nicht den Vorteil gegen die nicht sein? Doch, bin ich. Nee, will ich nicht. Scheißegal.
Time to strike.
Let's go! Das ist schlecht. Ah, perfekt. Leute, Gewaltstandler, Gestaltwandler.
Es
Damn. 40 temporäre Kräfte. Okay. Pilz.
The straight path.
So. Ich wollte eigentlich was Cooles ausprobieren, aber... Knochenkälte gibt's auch. Oder nicht. Oder halt nicht. Nicht genug Platz ist auch komisch, aber...
Have to keep going.
Yo! Yo!
I will ascend.
The fuck?
Orange doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
Yo!
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomon. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face.
I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! Hi, Harper! Please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help.
This work isn't for everyone, boy, and there is no shame in that. Go home to your mother and leave the task to us.
Yes, High Harbor.
Just Jahira to you now. Go on. I have all the help I need. And some explaining to do, it seems.
God damn, die hat ihn auch fertig gemacht. Aber das Beste ist, naja.
Never a dull moment.
I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Your ruined brain lurches and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
Whatever blow to the head has addled your thoughts, take comfort. You and Minsk have that in common. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Also habt ihn verlassen. Ihr seid hier, es tut mir leid.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection,
what?
indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead, then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Looks like it. Zauberschaden nicht. Die alte Feuerpfeil nehmen.
Anything of use?
Jo, da oben ist das Talion. Muss ich ihn wirklich looten, oder? Warte mal. Er kickt ihn einfach runter. Alter. Hätte ich jetzt so auch nicht gedacht. Bin ich ganz ehrlich. Kann ich doch bei ihm wiederbeleben. Hoffentlich.
I should speak up.
Lazarus.
Thy wheel of fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance.
200 habe ich noch.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Ja, okay. Er ist einfach Gott. Wunderschönes Geräusch, danke dafür.
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue.
Die hab ich doch geholt, Bro.
This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
Okay, sag kann nichts dazu. Dass er abgenippelt ist. Ja. Kann halt nicht, okay, passt auch. Überwachungsnotizen können wir anschauen.
What's hiding here?
Jo, kann er nehmen. Passt. Dann geht's wieder hoch. Dann hätte ich gesagt, machen wir eine lange Rast. Und auch einen Cut bei dem Video.
At your command.
So, jetzt, ja, das war dumm.
Shake off the dust. Nod and smile.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harboring. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
All right, what now?
Well, hello.
Blackets will be done. No time to rest.
Verbraucht, das passt. Können wir mal eine lange Rast reinsetzen. Warum auch nicht? Warum auch nicht? Wahrscheinlich mache ich jetzt zu viele und verkacke auch wieder was. Woher soll man das wissen?
A private word would be nice.
Aber es will auch keiner reden.
Oren be damned. Her bloody fingerprints are all over this city.
Ich glaube, passiert nichts.
Let's see.
No. Just sleep. Alles klar. Können wir reden? Nein, passt. Alles klar, dann. Dann an der Stelle einen Cut, machen wir Schluss. Und beim nächsten Mal geht es dann über die Brücke in die Unterstadt war das, glaube ich, genau. Oder Lower City, was auch immer. Genau.